Hi reception, it is lovely to see you for our first literacy session of the week. Today for your literacy session, you will need your sheet of paper that looks a little bit like this. It's dated in your pack. It's our mind map on how to be a good friend, because that's what we're learning about today. So if you've not got that piece of paper ready, pause the video and go and get it. It is time to read our key vocabulary for this lesson. It has only got one syllable, so it's only got one clap. My turn, friend, your turn. My turn, friend, your turn. One more time. My turn, friend, your turn. Good. In this lesson, we are going to be thinking about how Little Penguin was a good friend to Blue Penguin. What did he do that made him a really good friend to Blue Penguin? Because he was kind. Pause the video, tell an adult. That's right. Little Penguin was a really good friend to Blue Penguin because he came and he asked him if he could teach him the song that he was singing. He wanted to play with him. He saw that he was lonely and he came and wanted to join in. He wanted him to teach the songs. He was a kind friend and they became really good friends. They played together. They sang together. They were good friends. Have a look at the just before we have a look at the pictures, it's time for our sentence. We are not writing this sentence today. We're just going to read this sentence because we're doing something a little bit different today in literacy. So please get your pointy finger, give it a little blow, give it a little dust, and point to the ceiling, point to the floor, point to your adult, and point to A. A, good, good. Let's go back. A good friend is kind. Kind. Let's go back. A good friend is kind. So that is our sentence. And now I would like you to have a look at the pictures. I would like you to pause the video and tell an adult, how are you a good friend? What do you do that means that you're a really good friend? I have seen lots of you be amazing friends to other children. Pause the video. How are you a good friend? I bet you had lots to talk about then. I'm going to tell you why I think lots of you are good friends. Lots of you help each other. I see some of you help each other to do your coats and your zips. That's so lovely, and that's being a really good friend. You help each other. Maybe you help a friend if they can't ride a bike. Maybe you help a friend to read if they find it tricky. Some friends hug. They can hug each other. There are some friends, they are hugging. That's what you might do to your friends too. Some other friends might share toys. They might share toys. And other friends just might show love by being kind. Okay? So today, you should have this sheet in front of you. We're going to do a mind map about how you are a good friend, and I'm going to help you. The first way that we can be good friends is that we can help our friends. In the middle, it says a good friend. So up here, we're going to write can help, because it already says a good friend. So up here, we're going to write can help. A good friend can help. So help me sound like can, please. Put it in and pull it out. It's in your keyword book. You might already know this. Can. Let's write can. Can. Pause the video and write can. Good job. We now need our double finger space and we need to write help. Can help. A good friend this word too. Let's put it in. It's got 4 sounds, this word, so listen carefully. Help. Let's stretch it. Help. And again, help. Help me sound it out, please. Help. A good friend can help. Fantastic. Pause the video and write help, please. Good. Now it's time to reread our work. Point to can. Can help. Well done. Another way that we can be a good friend is that we can share our toys. Now this is a tricky word, share, but I want to get you to think about the first sound in share, because we've learnt this sound in phonics. Pause the video, tell an adult, what is the first sound in share? And can you write that sound? Remember, it's a digraph, 2 letters that make 1 sound. Pause the video. That's right, share. I'm going to write share, it's our digraph. It's this and the together. Now, we can't sound out the rest of this word, so I'm just going to write it for you. You can copy it after. We can't sound it out, we just need to know that word. Pause the video, write share, please. Okay, the next part that we're going to think about on how we can be a good friend is that a good friend is kind, and we can write that too. So it already says a good friend. Now we're going to write down here is kind. You know is is in your keyword book. Pause the video and write is. That's it, is. I'm going to write is. You can sound it out if you want, but you might just know it. Is, I need my double finger space. Kind, help me sound out kind. K. It's got our kicking k. Kind. Pause the video and write kind. Well done. Let's reread our work. Is kind. Well done. A good friend is kind. The last one that we can think about on how to be a good friend is a good friend can hug. You can give each other a hug. So we've just written can up here, we just need to do it again down here. A good friend can, pause the video and write can. Good, help me write can you sound it out for me? Can. Now I need my double finger space, and I would like you to help me sound out hug, then it will be your turn to write. Let's put it in our mouth. Let's pull it out. Ugh. And again. Ugh. Let's stretch it. Hug. And again. Hug. Now let's write it. My turn. Ugh. Hug. Your turn. Pause the video. Well done everybody, that was fantastic. Miss Butler has just realised something. It says in the middle, a good friend, and I've just written share up here, but actually I probably need to put a s at the end, because a good friend share, that doesn't really make sense. We need to write a good friend shares, because we share our toys, so shares. I'm going to put a s at the end, shares. That's a little bit better, that makes sense now. Well done everybody, that was a fantastic literacy lesson. If you feel like you want to do a little bit more In between our literacy and another lesson, you can go to the other work pack and you can do a different activity from there, maybe a phonics one. Have a lovely day. I will see you tomorrow. Goodbye.